I just need money and vibes, don't need none of that toxic shit.
Yo chat gang. What's good, chat? What's good, chat? We outside. We woke up early because I thought it would be late, but nevertheless we're here. You feel what I'm saying? Today's gonna be a good day. We're going to do a bunch of like real tasks. Like we need to print stuff so we can get our residence card. We also need to print the vision board, which I've been putting on delay, and affirmations, just so I can have it on my wall. And today's gonna be amazing, brother. It's gonna be amazing. Listening to very throwback, just calm music. It's amazing. Just had my shower. I'm gonna sit outside here and meditate for 10 minutes. But after seeing the change that happened yesterday throughout my day, I started off really poorly. Like my energy was very low. I'm just now gonna act as if I've already got my win for the day, bro. Like it's really that simple. Just act like the version of yourself who's living in a reality where they already got their win for the day. And then your energy is just gonna be high, and that's gonna translate. So sales calls today, gonna be great. I know what to do to set quality. I know what to do. Just tie them down financially very heavily. That's my job as an appointment setter. It's not really to gap them the best or whatever. Obviously, I'm gonna do that because I'm him. But I'm looking forward to meditating, bro. Like, look at my view that I get to, you know, look at. And then look at the other side. You can see the little change in the sky over there. It's not the sky, brother. It's the ocean. I love Marbella. Okay, let me get to it. All right, so we finished reading. We took notes. Chapter 5 of Parallel Universes of Self, we finished that up, and now we're entering chapter 6. So the last bits of chapter 5 goes as follows. Do not judge the day by what you reap, but by what you sow. This applies to how I was feeling yesterday. Or no, these past few days, I've actually been judging the days based on what I reap and not what the other way around. I've been judging it based on what I sowed. No, what I reap. Bro, what does reap mean, bro? What the heck? Don't judge it by what you reap, but by what you sow. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing these past few days, because that's all I can control, you know what I'm saying? Manifestation is co-creation. Leave the rest up to God, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're in the relaxed, confident state, then you're good. And then in chapter 6, I'll go back to this note, that this co-creation thing, it all ties in together. Next, it says, or what I wrote down says, you cannot enjoy and wait for it at the same time. Makes sense. You can't enjoy and wait for it at the same time. And then the next chapter is about time, like timelines and timelessness. So I will learn more about time, because time is one thing that I still need to learn about. But yeah, it says consciousness is infinite. You only perceive it to be within your body because it identified with your body as the vehicle of perception. Next, the idea of your higher self creates separation. I don't necessarily know how I was going to relate that to the point that I said I would, but that's what I got. I am going to make breakfast, and I'm going to journal, then make breakfast, and then go out and run some errands. And yeah, I'll catch you when I do. Yo, chat, what's going on? I just came back from the coffee shop, submitted both reports, edited my video, and uploaded it. And now we just grab some food. We're gonna head to the boy Oric's crib and see what's what. But until then, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Hey, what's up, vlog?
What's going on? We're chilling with the boy Oric. Let me see. I feel like I'm... Let's see. Okay, yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. Like, you actually managed to properly do good YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Just off of your phone, which is
Yeah,
which
bro.
is insane. People think they need to buy. The whole point is you just need to start. You just
Literally,
need to
bro.
start
Literally.
doing something.
Literally.
And that's what I understood. Like when I started my first like drop shipping brand or whatever. I got a friend who does. I think I told you who does a shit ton of money doing e-commerce.
Yeah.
And we took him, asked him if he could teach me like basics of Shopify and doing the website. And then, just from there on, I just built websites until I made a website work. Which is, yeah, it's just starting it basically.
Yeah, bro. And it's starting, but also staying consistent, bro.
Yeah.
Like staying consistent and actually saying, okay, this is actually something I want to do. Let me show up, you know, because when people start, they have a lot of motivation. They have like that emotion that's there, and then sometimes that emotion kind of dies out after maybe a few weeks. They're not really seeing results, but it's like you just really need to show up. You know what I'm saying?
It's true because I see this a lot. It's people get that spark of something new they find, and so they get hyped about it for
Relatively short.
very short amount of time, because then they see the next possible thing they
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
that's probably better and newer, and then they're like, oh, I'm gonna go and switch to that because this isn't working.
Yeah.
But the truth is, there's so much money around the world, and I
There's-
feel like any business you can think about, there's money to be made in.
Yeah.
And
Literally everything works, bro. I feel like YouTube is the one thing that I've been consistent with. And it's just,
Yeah.
again, because it's something I love to do. But, like, starting off, here's my story, right? Okay, so let's say summer 2022. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was probably, like, in the 10th grade, going to, like, the 11th grade or something. Yeah, going into the 11th grade, summer 2022. My dad, he's a very academic guy. He sent me to like some science camp in like LA. So I was there in LA, a bunch of like science people. I wouldn't say I'm a science person, but there's a bunch of like science people. And I realized like, bro, this is not really what I want to be. Same summer, Andrew Tate was blowing up. So I was seeing Andrew Tate and I was around all these like science people. I'm like, it's not what I want to do. So I look into like copywriting or whatever, but I didn't really stick to it because I was just like there for the summer. And then I go to school. This is the part that I don't tell anyone, and I'm gonna cut this out of the video. But I go to school. I'm in boarding school. It's the 11th grade, and it just like opened my mind, and I'm like, bro, I need to do something. I need to actually like make a change. So I started my first like business. It was like SMMA, social media marketing, trying to do Facebook ads. So after that, I kind of got into it, and I started taking things more seriously. I think the first day that I did it, I actually recorded it. It's on my phone. I'll show you. But I was just documenting everything, literally everything from when I started. And it's just something that I love to do. And these are just videos that are on my phone. They're not even posted. So I was in boarding school. I was like cold calling businesses. I'd like go to class. After class, I'd go back to my dorm room, and then I'm on my laptop like calling businesses, saying like, trying to go through a script, trying to sell them on a sales call or whatever. I did it for a little bit. I did it for 10 months. I booked in quite a few calls, but I was never able to close because I just didn't know how to sell. I was learning everything from scratch. And then 10 months go by, I'm like, bro, I definitely could have stuck to it and made it work, but I'm like, bro, let me do something else. At the time, another business was kind of popping. It's like rough operating info, like people who post content and sell information. Like it was an existing business model, but it was like a new term, so it was like new, and a lot of people just started realizing it. And then I figured this out because that was the phase where I was like ending off the old business. So I got into it early, and I was like just reaching out to influencers, posted a few YouTube videos to like kind of grab their attention, and then a few of them saw the YouTube videos, hit me up like, yo, let me run your info, right? Let me build this. You can make money. I'll keep X%, you keep Y%. And then I was doing that for a little bit. I got 2 clients, was kind of doing it. I was in the building phase, and I was a very beginner, not really having much help. So I did all right, but I wasn't really the best. But I had this skill that not many other people had. So I was posting content about this on my YouTube channel. Along the SMMA journey, I was like also posting content just to document. But I was posting content about this new phase. And then people who did the info like properly with actual like creators like selling information, they hit me up. They're like, yo, bro, we know this skill. You're a content creator. Let's partner up. Right. So I partnered up with them. And that's when I started taking to YouTube, where I was like posting business content, teaching people about like this business model. And that was the first big business that I did. Like when I was in high school, we made like 36 bands in like 3 months.
Really?
Among the three of us. Yeah, bro. It was insane.
No.
It was insane. Yeah, bro. So I was doing that. And then like maybe, I don't know, I feel like YouTube, it's just like my creative outlet. I didn't want to like narrow that down. I'm only posting business content because I still wanted to post what I wanted to post. So that was one of the reasons why I kind of separated. Another reason was like I was splitting equity with like 3 people. It's not really the greatest. And then after that, I was kind of just figuring stuff out. And at the same time, money that I made from that, it was just like slowly dwindling down, you know, because I didn't really have anything. And that's when I got into appointment setting. Because I'm like, okay, let me make money. I know a bit of sales because I picked it up with this old business. And ever since then, I've been appointment setting. But along the lines, I figured out e-com is what I really want to do long term. And then this is the watch here, the Mateo Dulac watch.
Yeah, bro, it's sick.
Let me sign this to you. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And I was like, okay, how do I do it? How do I actually create a business off of it?
Sick watch, guys,
Yeah.
by the way. I recommend.
Yeah, 100% recommend. And at first I was like posting TikToks, you know, like regular promoting the brand, but it didn't really get much traction because on TikTok they're cutting that out of the video. So I was like, okay, let me run ads, but how do I frame it? Because it's just a watch. And as I said, after I stopped posting YouTube videos, I just started posting like privately, just every single day, because it's something I love to do. So I was like, okay, I haven't posted in a while. Let me actually do it. I got the mission. I'm like, okay, let me make this watch brand about self-improvement, right? Let me show up every single day, show that I'm on self-improvement, and have this watch be the symbol of that. So I'm always wearing it. If people they're going to correlate this watch to me, and I'm a self-improvement guy. So yeah, that's how I'm going about that.
Bro, I think that's just the way, and it's just, you're doing it correctly, and it's just the amount of time it's gonna take, and it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Once a lot of people are actually gonna understand your journey and understand the point behind the watch, man, they're also gonna get the watch for sure.
Exactly. It's like merch in a sense, but I'm also gonna be like later down the line. So I picked up the sales job at TKR. I want to be able to run Facebook ads to reach a broader audience, like make the ad creative, self-improvement. However I frame the ads, but it's like self-improvement. And then from the YouTube channel, I'm building the audience. I have a Discord. It's like the Mateo Dulac Members Club. So people who resonate with the YouTube, they're joining the Discord. And yeah, eventually when I take it to that point, like the people in there, they're gonna get discount codes, whatever. And then people who buy from the ads, they could also join if they join the movement. And the community, like the main thing I'll focus on long term is just like lifetime value of a customer. So I guess it all plays in with like the YouTube, the community, because the YouTube and the community stuff, I've always been doing it before I even had like businesses. Like when I was really just documenting the start, I was like, yo, join, bro. I've grown so many communities. Like I grew a community to like 600 members. The one where
Really?
Yeah, like, and this was when I wasn't selling anything. So it was like, I was in high school, bro. Every single week I do like weekly calls, like 20, 30 people show up, just like ask me questions, and I'm like, bro, I don't really know too much, but hey, like I'll answer, you know? And then the paid community, that was like the best so far, but yeah, I mean, it's always something I've been doing, and now it's kind of incorporated to everything. So it's like along the path, right, you were saying earlier, it's all a matter of time, and you're never really gonna know how you get there unless you look back and connect the dots. Because like at the like when I was doing it in the present, I didn't know what I was doing or where it would go, but now I'm here. And
I feel like everyone feels this way.
Exactly.
Either you feel like you don't know what you're doing, or you feel like you're not doing enough or doing it correctly. I feel like that's a connected feeling that all entrepreneurs have at the beginning.
Yeah, you're not able to connect the dots unless you're looking back. That's a bar that I heard a while ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're here now. We're learning. Still don't know much really, but
interesting.
Yeah.
So like when the older videos you used to do, you told me that got a lot of views. Why did I understand you wanted to do like what you believe in, but a lot of people say that sometimes you don't do what you want to do.
Exactly.
You do what you have to do.
I know, and that's that thing. Like the videos that got a lot of views, they're like day in the life. I'd wake up at school, 6 a.m., you know, like do my routine, vlog my day, going to classes, coming back, doing some work. Other days is like day in the life in Saudi. My first vlog ever, it was alright when I posted it, and then 6 months later it blew up. It's like my highest viewed video, like 12K views. Yeah, and then when I went to Saudi, I did like a day in the life there. That got a lot of views. It's probably one of my favorite videos. And then I really just wanted to start focusing on business. Like I knew that YouTube was always going to be my creative outlet, but I'm at heart like a business person. I just wanted to document the journey, however I do it, but just document it so I could look back at it. Like even yesterday, I was taking sales calls and I was just like not feeling it at all. Like there's other days where I was like making hella, and then some days you're just not making anything. I'm like, okay, what's the difference? So I go back to my old videos. I'm like, okay, this is how I was thinking. Let me start thinking like that, and then it maybe perform better. So it's just about documenting the journey for me. But yeah, I'll always do it. I'll always do it. And it's always gonna evolve and adapt.
Sure.
But yeah, it
Yeah, you
changes.
feel like you're always gonna do YouTube, even if you
100%.
don't reach where you're trying to reach.
100%. Like one of my main things, or like I guess one of the main things why I post content is like, bro, we live in an era where we can do this, bro.
Yeah.
Think about later down
Golden
the line.
era.
Think about later down the line. I want to be able to show my kids what their dad was like growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like every single day I'm here. Like this is my mindset. This is how I was thinking. And then these actions were how I became the person that I'll be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just there. Yeah.
It's a good, cool way of thinking about it. That it's so like, big purpose of it is to look back, learn from it, which I don't think a lot of people creating YouTube is for that purpose. And also, yeah, just to show. It's true, because it's always going to be there. Like, if I want to look back on how things were when I started business, when I was at 17, 18, 5-6 years ago, I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't.
Let me show you that video. I'll show you the video right now when I started. Yo, chat, we were just at the boy Oric's crib, bro. We had an insane conversation, keeping energy high. Time flew, so it's now like 3:40. We need to get back to the crib dial, but hey, man, we don't need money. You get what I'm saying? It's like, we've already got our win for the day, but hey, that doesn't mean we get to slack. So still gonna go back, keep high energy, get the dials done, ask good questions. I think I know what I need to do, bro. Really just financially tie them down. Don't book in L quality. One thing that I'll really test out is how much do you think you can set aside to put towards mentorship? Not really invest, because invest sounds like a commitment. Set aside is like different. Not as much sales resistance on a setting call, because you don't really need that. But yeah, getting the bolt right now. I'm gonna head back home, make some food, then get to work, bro. Been a good day so far. You know, it's really funny how all that works. You don't need money. You're already there. But you need to work. You need to work. Yeah, I was at the boy Oric's crib. We had a conversation. Left the crib. I'm dialing now. Not many responses, but somehow, right? Somehow. Maybe it's another coincidence, bro. Who knows? There's so many coincidences. But for the other offer that I was appointment setting in, where I was setting and closing, one of the dudes, he closed on a split payment. So he's like paying month after month. And today, he just happens to pay. So I'm getting commission for that. That's like $260. And what did I really do today? You know, not much. It's cool. It's cool. And I don't want it to like surprise me, because it's normalized. Like, of course it happened. I knew it was gonna happen. Why would I be surprised that it happens? So I'm just gonna stay. I like when money just comes to me so easily. And you have like the affirmations, I don't chase, I attract. But that's a fact, bro. I'm a magnet. But anyways, I'm dialing right now. I have like 60 dials. 4 people pick up, hung up in the first 30 seconds. Might be my tonality, might be my energy. Don't want to really overthink things. I'll find the flow later on. It's just a numbers game. But yeah, I have a mock call training with Jake, the boy. And then we have a team training later today as well. So we'll see what we can do, how we can get better. Practice the exact tonality for an opener because it's something that matters a lot. And I just want to get it down, make sure it's not, some days it's good, some days it's bad. And that's what I like about this job that I'm working right now. I'm literally getting paid to learn. And I was talking to Oric about it. Like, we had such a long conversation. After I left his crib, that's pretty much when we finished talking. We were talking about so much. Shout out Oric, by the way, bro. Oric is a G, bro. Actual G. I love talking to people who are on the same wavelength. But yeah, I'm getting paid to learn the skill of sales. And the long-term goal is e-com, but I could fast track it, like get fundraising to help start. But I mean, I'm getting paid to learn sales. And sales is such a powerful skill to learn or to have. But nevertheless, I do need to get to work, get more dials. Today I could easily hit 200 easily. Dials, that is. And the routine is also dialed. So after every 30, it's like after I call one more, it's like 2 minutes of meditation just to like calm myself, get myself in the right mental state. And then after every 50, I'll do like 50 push-ups. So that's why I'm a little out of breath. I just did 50, I'm at 58. So I'll catch you when I do. All right, so I'm dialing right now. I'm at 92 dials. I've been getting a lot of just like, oh, call me later, blah, 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 whatever, sales stuff. And I guess it's because I'm not really building rapport before I start asking like deep questions. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was that I got paid today. And my mindset going into the day was like, okay, act like you've already gotten your money for the day. And I mean, I have. But I think I need to be able to shift into a version of me that is not only just getting their money for the day, but is constantly receiving money. Because there's one dude, he's been on the team for like a few months now, so I'm not going to compare my day 1 to his day 100 or whatever. But he's getting hella closes. I haven't gotten a close since like the normalization video. On this offer at least. But I'm getting paid. I'm attracting money. I just need to shift to feel how it would feel if I was just attracting money all the time, every day. And that's a shift I need to make. Not just like, oh, I've got my money for the day. It's like, I'm constantly making money. Okay, let's get back to dialing. So I'm gonna call it a day. Today was a good day. I feel like I had very good conversations, long conversations. I really tied them down. They're quality sets that I got today, which is good. I booked 1 for tomorrow and then 2, I'd say, we don't have many calendar spaces because that's just what it is, right? So we're gonna onboard a few more closers next week, but I had 3 quote unquote sets, 1 set in the calendar for Monday, and then I have to follow up with a few more people. But I'm wrapping up the day now because I have an appointment tomorrow morning that I cannot sleep through. Yeah, today was a good day nevertheless. Got paid somehow. and we had great conversations, great vibes. And I'm feeling really good about the way that I'm taking calls. One thing that I noticed is that when I'm taking calls, I'm like watching YouTube videos, and that's pretty distracting. I could be listening to music. I'll try that for a little bit, just so my focus is more dialed in, so I could get more dials. But other than that, very good day today. I'm gonna go on ChatGPT and figure out what do I need to do to really, actually I kind of know what to do, to just shift my vibrational alignment so I'm in alignment with the version of myself who's constantly making money every minute of the day, so I don't get capped after I've made my money for the day. Good problem to have, nevertheless. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.